All right, YouTube. You probably can see this pump, man. We did a pretty good workout today. I did some stuff I haven't done in a while. I did the 5MD at the end of my workout. If you don't know what that is, look it up. 5-minute drill. 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, and you gotta do the pull-ups first. And you gotta do it under 5 minutes. So, I didn't really time it, but I feel like I gotta, I've done it before. You guys have seen my videos. If you haven't, go check them out. I've done 5MD many times, so I don't care less about the time anymore. Just get it done. I'm pretty sure I got it done under 5, but didn't clock it, didn't care. But yeah, we got the incline bench today again. We're up to 295 on that, and didn't do that today. Did 275 3 times. First set was for 3. Second set was for 2. Third set was for 2. Then we walked on into that 5MD. But yeah, I did build up to the 275 too. I did the 245 for 5, then 245 for 7, 265 for 3, and somehow I did 275 for 3 on my first set. But yeah, I do a lot of incline bench, a lot of decline. Guys, I really don't do the flat bench as much as I used to anymore. And here's why. You guys know if you like the bench, like do flat bench a lot, you know how you can kind of cock your legs back a little bit and kind of get a decent arch from them. So when you're coming down, you can really, really dig into the bar and get a good solid press. Now, I'll admit, the press that you get from it is incredible. It feels great. But a lot of y'all know what I'm about to talk about. Or a lot of y'all know when I say what I say, the effects that it can have on you. Flat bench is a great exercise, but it's very dangerous if you're not fully developed. And not just that, if you're arching your back. I've seen a lot of guys get back cramps, get the back pain, spasms, just from doing the bench, from that arching. So that's why I don't really do it as much as I used to. But let me say this. If you like to do bench and you like to arch your back, why don't you get on the incline bench and try to arch your back? It's a lot harder, more difficult to arch your back on the incline and the decline, but you can arch your back. It's very difficult to do, but you can. And you're probably at a greater percentage landslide that it probably won't cause any back pain because it's a nice firm arch and your back does not arch as hard. But on the flat bench, you arch your back, and since you've got the leg drive, your back can go way, way up, which is why you see some guys come off the bench and they can press the bar up and kind of come off the bench fully. Guys, that's how you get a nice backache. So be careful with the flat bench. It can cause some issues. And we don't need to talk about the shoulders that it can cause, the pain that it can cause in your shoulders. Guys, I was on the flat bench when I injured my shoulder. Okay? Both of my shoulders. This is when I was underdeveloped, didn't know anything about working out, didn't know anything about calisthenics, didn't know anything about, pushing weight, didn't know nothing about fully developing your body. So let me just say this. Before you take that journey on the flat bench, trying to PR on the flat bench, just remember, do your pull-ups, do your push-ups, and do a vertical press. Stay consistent in those 3 exercises, and flat bench will be a coast. You'll coast through it. You'll get really good at it. You'll have nice, strong benches. But if you want to jump on the flat bench without any informal training or formal training, either way, you're asking for injuries. So just be careful. Flat bench is a great exercise. Just understand you better know what you're doing when you get up under that barbell. Don't sit there and be like, I'm gonna get the egos going and try to hit this 225 or 315. I'm gonna tell you right now, the very first time I hit the 315, and you guys may have known this too, some people have experienced this as well, the 315 the next day goes through your bones. And you can really, really feel it through your bones. I couldn't believe it, but it's true. Your bones, the density in your bones begins to change when you hit that third plate. So you're ready for the heavy stuff. Your body's got to adjust to it. So be on the lookout for your body changing as you get heavier and heavier on your presses, which is important. Why? To stay structurally sound. Pull-ups, Push-ups, you can add dips in there if you want to. I don't really do a whole lot of dips, but dips are, they involve the shoulder, so I'm really, really careful on that. Press is a shoulder movement, but it's tricep, core, upper chest, lats. And yeah, it does get a little shoulder, but it strengthens the shoulder. It gives you those bulletproof delts. So, yeah. Guys, I'm giving you all the gems for free. If you take my advice, I promise you'll find that I'm telling the truth. You just gotta trust me. If you don't believe me, go back and watch all my videos. I've been working out for a minute now, so you can go back and look at some of my very first content. I did not look like this. So we're going on, let's see, 25, so almost, 5, going on 6 years now. I'm in my 5th year, going into my 6th year of being consistent. And if you really, really want that body, you've got to be willing to be consistent. That's the biggest key. And consistent doesn't mean, let me just keep doing the same old exercises. It's not giving me any muscle. No, muscle comes with pressure. Your body needs pressure. The best form of pressure, in my opinion, is a barbell. That's pressure. Put some weight on a barbell, try to move it. I don't care which way you move, just try to move this barbell. Up, down, side, deadlift, squat. Put some pressure on this barbell and you move it, your body gonna respond. It's gonna respond in a big way. But you gotta progress to the barbell. If you're not using barbell movements yet, you need to get your cables right, get your dumbbells right.